In a quiet village in Germany, two brothers, Albrecht and Albert Dürer, shared a dream, to become great artists. But their family was poor, barely able to afford daily meals, let alone art school for both. One evening, as they sat by the dim candlelight, Albrecht turned to his brother. "We both have talent, Albert, but we cannot afford school together." Albert sighed. They both knew the truth. But then, he had an idea. "Let's make a pact," Albert said. "I will work in the mines and support you. After 4 years, when you've finished your studies, you will return, and then it will be my turn to learn." Albrecht hesitated but saw the determination in his brothers. Years passed. Albrecht flourished in the world of art, mastering his craft, while Albert toiled in the dark, damp mines, his hands growing rough and calloused from labor. Finally, after 4 long years, Albrecht returned home, a celebrated artist. The village welcomed him with open arms, but he had only one thought: it was time to fulfill their pact. That night, over dinner, Albrecht turned to his brother with a smile. "Albert, now it's your turn. I will support you as you did for me." Silence filled the room. Albert lowered his gaze, hiding his hands beneath the table. "Brother." His voice trembled. I cannot. Look at my hands." Albrecht's heart broke. The hands that had once held dreams of art were now too damaged to even hold a brush. His brother had sacrificed his future so he could achieve his own. That night, unable to sleep, Albrecht watched his brother as he knelt in prayer. His hands, worn and battered, were folded in devotion, hands that had given everything for love. With tears in his eyes, Albrecht picked up his brush. He painted those hands, capturing their sacrifice, their faith, their love. That painting became known as Praying Hands, a masterpiece, not just of art, but of brotherhood in sacrifice. Sometimes, the greatest sacrifices go unnoticed. But true love is selfless, it gives without expecting in return. Who in your life has made a sacrifice for you? Take a moment to thank them today.